Hello, Jeff Elvin here with Ballen Brands, and today I'm going to show you a new feature that IDX Broker rolled out called AI Smart Search. So like with any technology, it's a new feature, so we want to test it out and make sure it's something that works for us and is good for our website visitors. But nonetheless, it's a cool feature and a great step in the right direction to help people more easily find what it is that they're looking for with our IDX on the website. So I have pulled up my website here, and what I want to do is traditionally people just click on search for homes. They'll fill out what kind of home they're looking for. You know, they enter all the different information, they hit search, and then they get the results, right? So we're going to add another option here that we want to show, which is the AI search. And we want to see how it works before we actually add it to the website in a more prominent position on the website, we'll say. So first things first, we're going to click into your IDX Broker admin. Again, this is an IDX Broker Engage, which used to be called IDX Broker Platinum. So if you have that feature, it's their upper tier plan. So if you have that plan, then we have the option to go enable that AI search. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go down here to under Settings and Global. So we're going to the global settings, and you'll see this first tab that we're on is the search. So that's ultimately what we're enabling here. Now, I have it already enabled, but let's just say you don't yet because you haven't seen it, right? It's brand new. So currently we have these other options, advanced search, listing ID, address. Now what that does is populates your advanced search form with all these different options. So you can choose which ones you want to allow them to have. But in this case, we're going to go ahead and add the AI search. So if I click in the box here, you'll see it actually pulls up automatically that there's still this one available to add. Now I can also change the order in which they show up in. If I wanted to do that, I would deselect each of these and then add them in the order that I want them in. But in this case, I'm just trying to show you the feature itself, so it's not really a big deal where it's showing up in my particular instance here. So we're going to go ahead and click Save Changes. We're going to go back to the website, and we're going to see now here we have this AI Smart Search. So again, I went to the website, I clicked on my search for homes, which takes me essentially to this advanced search feature. And in there, I now have this AI Smart Search. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on AI Smart Search because now I want to utilize this feature to see how it works. Now, like I said, with AI, everything's about the prompts. What we put in changes what we're going to get back out. And also with any new technology, we're going to see there may be some variables here that we can't quite control yet that with feedback, you know, back to IDX Broker and whatnot, we should be able to get this dialed in a little bit further. So let me show you what I mean by that. So let's say I'm a website visitor. I come to the website and I just want to look for homes under 500K. For example. Now, if I put under 500 or if I put 500,000, again, sometimes we're going to get varying results. So at the end of the day, we may want to help guide our customers on what they should put in there, how they would put it in. So let's just do homes under 500 to start with. I'm going to click search. All right, so here's my results. There are no homes under $500. All right, so pretty straightforward, right? It's just 500, so it's an absolute, like an exact number, therefore it doesn't work. It's just there's nothing available in our market under $500. So again, now we're going to go be a little more specific, homes under 500K. Search. So now when we search that option, I have 500 results. So basically it only shows 500. There's more than that technically, but it just kind of stops at 500. So we can see we have a lot of results there. So here I am looking, here's a home available, $48,000. Here's something available for $291,000. Here's something available for $20,000. Now, what's happening is that this is actually, we're getting a combination of things. One, I'm getting, first of all, things that are outside of my primary market. My primary market is Las Vegas. I have Las Vegas, Henderson, North Las Vegas, Boulder City. Pahrump is a little outside. It's about an hour away. Pretty much give or take, and it's more of a rural area. It's another city, but it's, you know, away from the big city here. But it's still part of our MLS. Therefore, it's coming up as an option for my website visitors. Now, if somebody came to my website, they're probably looking for more of the Las Vegas Valley, not the stuff on the outskirts. So we can already see here, we're getting a list of results that are not exactly what I want. In this case too, it's showing land. I'm not necessarily trying to sell land. So as you can tell, what we're putting in that search is giving us a direct result of what it is. So I put homes under 500K, but it's showing me land under 500K as well. In addition, it's also going to show me, we'll see, we'll go a little further. So now I'm going to say, let's get rid of the Pahrump and those types of things. I'm going to say Las Vegas homes under 500K. So now when I search for that, see the results. So still plenty of results. If I scroll down, now I see, okay, this is what I wanted, right? Las Vegas homes. At least I'm getting more specific there. So a house for $369. This looks like a piece of land for $100,000. This is another house. Now this one is for $4,200, which means it's a lease. So even though I typed in homes for sale, we do new search. Let me go back actually so you can see. Even though I typed in Las Vegas, I just typed in Las Vegas homes under 500K. So now let me try Las Vegas homes for sale under 500K, and then let's see if that changes the results. Scroll down, same house, piece of land. So again, even though I said homes, it's still giving me land, and it's still showing me properties for lease as well. So these are part of our MLS, therefore it's searching and giving us that result. So this is something I'll report back to IDX Broker, show that it's, a little off, not quite giving the results that we hope it would give them. But again, like a step in the right direction. Now I can get more specific too. Las Vegas homes for sale with a pool under 500K. So I'll do a search for that. Okay, so still plenty of results. And these would all be homes with a pool. Now again, what's going to happen here is this home is for lease. This is part of it's like a town home or something. It's part of a community, and there's a pool in the community playground, pool, basketball court. It's not a private pool. Okay, so now again, I'm getting results where technically there's a pool available in the community, but it's probably not really what they're after, right? They're probably looking for homes in Las Vegas with a pool under 500,000. So if I were to do that, I go to search for homes, and then I'm going to do max price, 500,000, and then private pool, yes, and let me go ahead and do Las Vegas. So residential, okay, I do a search. So now there's only 214 results, and these are actual individual homes, not like townhomes, that have a pool attached to the property. So at the end of the day, this is the result I was after for my client base, right? So the AI search, although it's a great feature, and I think IDX Broker is on the right path to get this rolled out for everybody, you might want to try it first on your own website before you make it available, because different markets, different MLS data might produce different results. So we don't want to just go all in and add it and then find out that our people are having more problems getting the homes that they want rather than getting, ultimately making it easier to get what they want. Now, with that being said, let's just say we like that feature and it works out great and everything's fine. I'll leave that in here. I can actually build a widget now as well under Design, Widgets, under New, and I can create new. There's this AI Smart Search. So I can create a widget. We'll give it a name. We'll just say Smart Search Widget. Placeholder text, what kind of house can I help you find? So this might be where you want to put guide them on what to put in there. So again, more specific the better technically, so that we don't have too many results. We're getting more of what we're after. So maybe we put in here, instead of what kind of house can I help you find, it might say, example, Las Vegas homes for sale under 500K with a pool. So maybe we're guiding them that way and kind of giving them an example of what to do. So that's another option you can use for that. Then the button text, it says AI search. I don't know that the visitor understands AI search. Maybe we just call it smart search. quick search, easy search, I mean, whatever you want to call it, we get to name that button as well. And then we can also change the colors if we wanted to like better match our site. So I'm just going to go ahead and just save that. Now, widget saved. To use on a web page, open the menu next to your widget name and copy the code. Got it. So I'm going to go to widgets, new, smart search widget, copy code. Okay. So now that I copied the code, I can go to, let's say, go to my home page. So I'm logged into my website already. So I'm going to click here to edit, and we use Elementor. So edit with Elementor. And now I just get to put the search wherever I want it to show up on the actual website itself. So let's load the page. I'm going to use my HTML widget. I'm going to drag that over, let's say here. Let's just put it like kind of right in the middle there. I'll paste in this code. Here it goes. That's what it looks like for me. And I can hit publish. Go preview the changes. Featured locations, boom, right there. Now again, I might want to like enhance that or put more words above it. You know, use our new search feature. If you're having troubles, reach out to us directly. I mean, we can put any kind of text or anything. Again, that's just going to go on the page. So if I wanted to put some, you know, some text above that as well, I can do that. So a lot of different options for, you know, making sure that people understand what it is. So we definitely recommend, you know, giving the description. Use our amazing AI feature. Now again, I'm not going to put this on there because it's not quite doing what I need it to do in my market. So I won't publish this on my website specifically, but I can enable it still in, you know, the other search in the advanced search area and allow people to use that. But again, just kind of encourage you to go use it, try it. If you need our help with that, we're happy to help. We'll go enable it for you if you have any challenges there, and if we have access to your account. Again, send you back the links, encourage you to try it, see if it works for you in your market, and if it's a good feature, then absolutely we'll go add it to your page, or help you add it to your page, especially if you're one of our clients already. But anyways, so that's it. That's the new AI feature from IDX Broker. Really excited about where that's going. Again, a few little tweaks maybe to dial it in, but I think it's a great feature, you know, smart move on their part to make this a little more conversational, you know, for our website visitors to find what they're looking for. So if you have any questions on this or anything else, by all means, you can reach out to us at team@ballenbrands.com.